Apologies for the late video. I wanted to post yesterday but sprained my back doing heavy lifting. Suits me right for my age. Today I'm going to be reviewing game week 8 of the Premier League. My name's Ricardo and this is in added time. So first of all, Nottingham Forest losing at home to Chelsea 3-0. The Chelsea team without Enzo, without Caicedo. I know he came on towards the end. No Palmer, lots of defenders out, and still managing to pick up the 3 points away from home, which I thought was a very good result. Yeah, Nottingham Forest haven't been playing too well recently, and Ange ultimately got the sack. Sean Dyche being named today as their new coach. Let's see what he's going to go back to his usual tactics of defending, low block, and catching teams on the counter. It's pretty much what served them well last season. It's different to what Marinakis wanted, why he spent so much money on attacking players. But let's see if it works out. Next up, Brighton winning at home 2-1 against Newcastle. A bit unexpected for me. I thought Newcastle would do better in that game, but Brighton at home are a very good team. Well done to the Seagulls. Burnley Leeds, the battle of the championship teams. Wow, Kyle Walker is looking incredible. Still got his pace and his fitness for his age. I wish I was as fit as him. Burnley winning 2-0. I knew they'd keep a clean sheet, but I was expecting Leeds to score a few goals. They've had 54 shots on goal in their last 3 games, not being able to score once. That's a bit worrying. Palace versus Bournemouth, my pick of the weekend fixtures, and it delivered in a big way. 3-3, what an incredible game. Matete looking very sharp, although missing that easy goal at the end, that will go against him. Maybe he's playing on his mind, this battle with him and Wilfred Zaha. Easily the game of the weekend. 2 top coaches going at it. I can't wait for the return fixture of that one. Man City 2, Everton 0. Or should I say Haaland 2, Everton 0. The guy's an absolute machine. Scoring again last night in the Champions League. Man City looking very strong if they can keep Haaland fit. He might be their title decider. Sunderland versus Wolves. Sunderland's win streak just continues. They just look really, really strong, especially at home, winning 2-0 against Wolves. Vitor Pereira's side in serious trouble. He's the only one of the bottom 3 teams in the Premier League in the relegation zone who haven't changed their manager. He might be on the chopping block soon if their fortunes don't change. They have a nice string of fixtures coming up though. Let's see what can be done. Fulham Arsenal, I predicted a more comfortable win for Arsenal, though Fulham are a really, really plucky side. They're very good and at home. 1-0 to the Arsenal, keep yet another clean sheet. And wow, they looked so impressive last night against Atletico Madrid. They are the complete team. They're the closest to a complete team I've seen since Liverpool of last season. And Arsenal are going to take some stopping in all competitions. Spurs at home to Aston Villa. You'd think it's unexpected the way Villa have been playing, but it's so typical Spursy to lose at home to a Villa side who haven't scored many goals. Villa winning that one 2-1. That's good to get them going again for this season. Build a bit of confidence for the league and for Europe. Liverpool Man United. That was of course the big game of the weekend. Bit hard sore for myself. I really thought Liverpool could pull it off, but it's typical of United to get the victory in that game. Liverpool have some serious problems, let's be honest. They're a team in transition, we know that. And everyone say, well, how can they be in transition? They won the league last year. But all the things I touched on them not being in crisis, there are still problems there. The defence needs to be sorted out. Joe Gomez probably should have come in at right back. Szoboszlai is our best player at the moment. He needs to be in the midfield. I loved how Arne Slot just threw the kitchen sink at it. Probably a bit too early, but why not? And when we got that goal to equalise, the 1-1, we should have gone a bit more defensive. Not defensive, but a bit more pragmatic and tried to play for the opportunities that would have come up. That gung-ho nature didn't serve us well against Crystal Palace or Chelsea, and again, didn't serve us well here. Happy for Harry Maguire to get the goal. I know he's taken a lot of stick lately, and last season he was so close to scoring the winner. He's done it now. And then the last game of the weekend was on the Monday Night Football. West Ham at home to Brentford. West Ham fans, of course, protesting. Many of their supporters dressed like seats. Stadium was very empty. I'd say Nuno still needs time. He's a good coach, and there's a good squad of players there. Bowen, Fulkrug, Wilson. There's some good strikers. Somerville, Paqueta, Matty Fernandes, Ward-Prowse. There's definitely ways of creating opportunities and scoring goals. And then defensively, they have some decent players. Mavropanos, Kilman, Wan-Bissaka's a great one-on-one defender, although Nuno seems to prefer Walker-Peters. And Diouf, very good left-back, especially going forward. Brentford, on the other hand, Keith Andrews. Wow, I got to hold my hand up. At the start of the season, I tipped them to be one of the relegation battlers. Losing Thomas Frank, losing Mbuemo, losing Wissa. I just didn't see much hope for them, but they've really, really impressed. Damsgaard is one of my favourite players to watch. He's so silky on the ball. The Thiago up top looks like he can score a few goals. And Keith Andrews, although they just call him the set-piece coach, he's a coach. He's not a manager, he's a proper coach. And this team looks to be doing very, very well. They could even be an outside pick to end in that top 7, maybe qualify for Conference League or something like that. Keep an eye out for tomorrow, where I'll be doing the review for Game Week 9 fixtures. Remembering all the FPL players, Game Week 9 starts on Friday. Stay tuned to that. If you enjoyed what I've brought to you today, please like the video and share with your friends. Take care. Cheers.